Hello, welcome back to my channel. Got a quick tag video for you today. Just thought I'd warm myself back up to making videos by doing a tag. And this is the fantastic Booktube Backstage Tag created by Rainier at Rainier Books. And I was not to tag specifically, but a few people have echoed the sentiment that everyone should do this, because it's just really fascinating how questions about how people make videos and other few kind of personal kind of questions. So get right on it. I'm just going to try and make this quickly. Number one, what camera do you use for your videos? I just use my iPhone XR. It's kind of, I think it's the first iPhone that had the big screen, took out the home button, and I think it's about what is it, like 8 inch, not 8 inch, it's like 7 inches almost. And I think you get just shy of 7 inches actual screen. But yeah, they took up the home button. I like it. It's nice and big. It's great for watching videos and for making videos. Number two, speaking about film and being your own director, do you have a favorite film director? If push comes to shove and I have to name one, it'll be Otto Preminger. Even if it's just for, his catalogue, it's like Laura, Where the Sidewalk Ends, Fallen Angel, Whirlpool, Carmen Jones, Porgy and Bess, Anatomy of a Murder, Angel Face. They're just like some of my favorite film noirs and some of my favorite just films in general. Did I say Porgy and Bess? Oh, it's a great film. Very controversial film too. And in terms of Laura and Where the Sidewalk Ends, I'm just a huge Dana Andrews fan. Very underrated of the classic noir actors. And if you haven't seen either Laura or Where the Sidewalk Ends, I would highly recommend them. Number three, what microphone do you use and what program do you use to edit your videos? If I'm using my phone, I usually just use the built-in microphone. When I've used the Mac, I've occasionally used, do I have it here? No, I use a USB microphone. I think it's like called Samsung or something. It's just like an $80. It's pretty nifty. We used to do a radio show, so I bought it for that mainly, but it can sometimes be helpful. Today though, I got these new Beats Flex headphones, which come with a microphone, so I'm kind of trying these to see if it makes a difference at all. So this is the first trial of the microphone on the Beats Flex. And what do I use to edit my videos? I don't really edit per se. I've done a few, I've done some basics, but I use iMovie. I used to use iMovie to reduce the quality because I have satellite internet, which can be slow to upload the video. So I tried to reduce the quality so that it would upload quicker, like reduce the file size for upload quicker. But they seem to have disabled that feature now, and so I just use it to bump up the volume. And sometimes I'll need to put something in, or if there's like a ridiculous error that I don't want to refilm, I can just like edit around. I'll do that, but otherwise I don't really want to edit the videos. Just not really much point. I see it as just time consuming. I just much prefer the naturalistic conversational videos as well, I think. Number four, what do you remember the first record that you bought or received as a gift? Not only do I remember it, I still have it. So this is gonna go over the head of 90% of booktubers, I imagine. The only person that I can think would even really know this record would probably be Mark Nash, but I don't think he would like it. But it's the Manic Street Preachers theme from MASH. Suicide's Painless. They did a cover of the theme from MASH for a charity, cerebral palsy charity. I won't say the name of it because I think it's an archaic name, but if you're British and of a certain age, you'll know what I'm talking about. And the B-side is also fantastic because it's Fatima Mansion's cover of Brian Adams' Everything I Do It For You, which I will probably leave a link to both of these down below, but especially the Fatima Mansion's cover is just so good. But I'm a huge Manic Pictures fan, so this is great. This was released in '92. I probably bought it. I bought it for my sister, so I bought it probably like 93, 94, maybe I was about 10 or 11, I think I got this. Yeah, and then this led to, that record led to this, and that's not even, to all this, and that's not even all of the collection. It's probably the bulk of the collection, but it's not all of the collection. So yeah, it's highly addictive. I love music. I love collecting things, and records are perfect. How do you prepare your videos? Talking points, a detailed script, or just talking? This will probably come to no surprise to anyone that is watching my videos, but I do not prepare for my videos. I'll grab books if need be. I'll grab like records and stuff if I have to. Otherwise, I'll maybe have a little think about it on a dog walk, and I'll just turn the camera around, go. Number 6, TV shows have become the thing of our time. Game of Thrones, Stranger Things, Netflix, HBO, and Amazon. What are your favorite TV shows ever? Name maximum of 3. Maximum of 3 would be Spaced, Buffy, and The Lone Ranger. And The Lone Ranger probably is the most me. It explains why I have a high tolerance of bad movies, bad anything really, especially it's so wooden, but it's amazing. It's probably why I love classical music so much, because of the use of a part of the William Tell Overture by Rossini as its theme tune. It's probably why I love horses so much. Silver is just the most beautiful horse, just a lovely white horse. For some reason, I watched a lot of shows that involved masked people. To The Lone Ranger, Zorro, Batman. There was a lot of masks involved. But yeah, The Lone Ranger it's just amazing. It had that amazing 1950s sound studio audio quality to it. It was just, I know, there's just something about it. It was just so magical. And I guess I have a love for the American West, kind of anyway. And yeah, I love camping. Just I don't know. I just love it. It's bad, but I love it. I've watched it recently, and it's still just so fun. It's quite campy too. I love campy things. Oh, and actually, the other thing worth noting is it's one of the first sympathetic portrayals, even if it's like super cheesy and super kind of offensive in a different way nowadays. But one of the first sympathetic portrayals of a Native American on American TV, I believe. And Tonto was portrayed by J. Silverheels, who's from the Grand River Six Nations in Canada, just near Toronto. And he was a trailblazer for Native people's kind of acting in Hollywood, and he has a Hollywood star, and he was part of a workshop type thing to further Native peoples in Hollywood, and yeah, and so definitely a trailblazer in that sense, and I think that was quite historically accurate, I believe as well. I believe the Texas Rangers, which the Lone Ranger was initially a Texas Ranger, I believe they did use native scouts a lot. And yeah, the Lone Ranger's just fantastic. Not didn't like the movie so much, but it was not bad. It was better than I thought it would be, and I love Armie Hammer too. So, Armie Hammer was the perfect casting, I have to say. But the movie was okay, but the TV series is just so good, so bad but so good at the same time. Number 7. What kind of booktube videos do you prefer to watch and why? Reviews, wrap-ups, vlogs, book hauls, tag videos, or whatever. I don't particularly have a particularly favorite. I like book hauls, so I like wrap-ups, I like kind of thing. I like people. I watch for the people. I tend to listen, or I listen on book hauls. I don't on dog walks. I don't tend to actually watch a ton of it. But I do listen mainly. Anything that just people enthusiastically talk about books, or just chatting about their lives as well. I'm very quite invested in a lot of people. I kind of feel like a lot of people are my friends or on the path to becoming friends. And yeah, so yeah, just it's for the people really. And number 8, watching TV was probably a part of all our childhoods these days. It has become less popular. What kind of media user are you? It's all on the phone. It's all on the tablet. I have a few app subscriptions, Netflix, Amazon. I don't really watch a ton of stuff on there though. I have a sports app for streaming, mainly Gridiron, NFL. I don't tend to watch much other sports these days. Sometimes I watch Hockey Night in Canada or CBC on the computer. But I'm a lifelong NFL fan, so I tend to watch that the most. It's also just a shorter season, so it's quite nice to not be too much of a time suck. Other than that, I read and I listen to music. That's pretty much. I listen to a lot of records, quite a decent amount of books now. And that is that, and that's that. I won't tag anyone. I think pretty much everyone I want to tag's done this, but if you haven't been tagged, you are tagged. Yeah, everyone should do this. It's a good fun video. Very interesting to know people's setups, and also what people's favorite directors and TV shows are. So yeah, have a good one, and I'll hopefully make another video again very soon.